Welcome to the ultimate strategy guide for Blokus, the colourful 2 to 4 player brain-teasing game for friends and family. Join us as we dive into the world of Blokus, where strategy meets creativity. Blokus challenges you to outmaneuver your opponents by placing your coloured pieces across the board. The goal is to place as many of your pieces on the board. We will show you how to set up, how to play, and also give some tips. To set up, lay out the board, a square grid made up of 20 rows and 20 columns. Each player chooses a colour and takes all 21 pieces of that colour, which come in a variety of unique shapes. You're set and ready to play. Blokus is played in turns and clockwise around the board. Choose a starting player. The first piece of any player should cover a corner square. Players take turns laying down one piece at a time. Each new piece must touch at least one other piece of the same colour, but only at the corners. Pieces of the same colour can never touch along a side. There are no restrictions on how pieces of different colours may contact each other. Once a piece has been placed on the board, it cannot be moved. Whenever a player is unable to place a piece on the board, that player must pass their turn. And the game ends when no players can place any more pieces. Once the game ends, players count the number of squares in their remaining pieces. The player with the lowest number of squares wins. If this is too basic for you, we have advanced scoring. In advanced scoring, each player counts the number of squares in their remaining pieces. 1 square equals -1 point. A player earns 15 additional points if all of their pieces have been placed on the board, plus 5 additional bonus points if the last piece they placed on the board was the smallest piece. Now, for some tips. Control the center, protect your territory, and always be on the lookout to block your opponents. Keep flexible with your piece placement, and remember, every square counts. Playing with less than 4? No problem. In a 2-player game, each person controls 2 colours, blue and red versus green and yellow. Gameplay then proceeds in this order: blue, yellow, red, green. At the end of the game, players calculate their scores by counting up the squares in both colours they control. For 3 players, each player chooses 1 colour. The playing order is blue, yellow, red, green. The remaining colour is shared and is played alternately by each player. The same rules apply to the shared colour, like touching only the corners for same colour blocks. Final scores are calculated in the same way as for the standard 4-player game. The score of the shared colour is ignored. And that's how you play Blokus. Whether with 2, 3 or 4 players, Blokus is a fantastic game to challenge your strategic thinking. So gather your friends, pick your colour, and let the grid conquest begin. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this tutorial, like, share, and subscribe for more game guides. Let us know in the comments which game you'd like to master next.